Hey guys, Melissa here. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this hammered split ring bracelet with a hammered clasp, which I think is a more unisex style. Let me know what you think. And if you want to see how I made this, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Today I'm going to use some 16 gauge wire. I'm using copper today. Of course, you can use anything you like, anything you can hammer. But first, I want to cut about 32 lengths of wire. That should get us a decent size bracelet. And I'm going to make them about 1 3/4 inch each. Which is about to there. Get these cut. Alright, I got 32 lengths cut. Go ahead and grab something to hammer on. I've got this steel block with something soft under it. You can use an anvil, a vise. I've even got a large hammer that I could hammer on the side of. So just grab anything you can. So grab your pieces and start hammering. They'll probably hammer out to like 2 inches, so we'll see. If they're getting too cockeyed, you can straighten them out by hammering the sides like I just did. See how this hammered out to 2 inches? There's a little bit of texture, but we're gonna go ahead and do that to all of them. That's gonna take some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll be back. I'm done. And this is my corny way of saying thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking and commenting and all that stuff. It really helps out, so thanks again. All right, I have this nice pile here. I'm not gonna lie, that took an hour to hammer all these out, but from here on out, it shouldn't be too bad. It's a very simple design. It's just a matter of making split rings and linking them together and making a bracelet. So let's finish this up. I'm gonna use these bail making pliers because they don't taper. Bring it around. Let's link these together, see what it looks like. Kind of interesting. This process is a little tedious as well. I'm actually tired and I need a break. I'll come back to it another time. All right, I finished all my links. I kind of tucked the ends in because if they're a little bit sharp, I didn't want them snagging on anything. So I don't know if you noticed that I kind of tucked all of the little ends in. This guy ended up being about 9 inches, which is fine. I'm gonna make a clasp real quick for it. I'll leave it at the length it's at. These links are really easy to remove, so let me make a clasp. I'm going to use the same 16 gauge. I'm going to cut about 4 inches. If that's too long, then I'll just cut it shorter. I'm going to hammer it out like the others. I'm going to roll it up just like I did the others. Instead of making a split ring, I'm going to roll it on top of itself. Move that out of the way. And kind of keep rolling until I get to to a point where I can make my hook and it'll look pretty good. Just like that. I'm gonna use the biggest, widest part of my bail maker. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I use my bail maker, but you can use a dowel, a little wooden dowel. And for the end, I'm thinking just bend it out. Bracelets, so there you go. That's the clasp. I'm gonna pick an end. Pull one of these guys out and feed it on. All right. Stick those ends back in. Trying to think, does that look too long? Maybe I'll make the kink around this area. And cut it off. So that is sharp, so I'm gonna come through with a file or a sharpening stone or whatever you got. Take those sharp ends off. Yeah, that's better. Guess I'm gonna make this really tight. I'm gonna go oxidize this and throw it in the tumbler and we'll see how it looks afterwards. All right, so here's the finished product. So I oxidized this, used a little steel wool on it, and then threw it in the tumbler for about an hour. And that's pretty much all I did with it. I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? So that's it for me, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.